Everyone, and welcome to Celie's Kitchen Live this morning, live and in living colors. So, guys, I'm coming to you live this morning from Facebook and Instagram and YouTube, of course. So, this morning, guys, I will be making a very special breakfast. A very, very special breakfast this morning. And I'm just inviting people on my live this morning on Instagram. And if you have any questions, of course, you could definitely shoot your questions as well. So I'm coming to you live on both platforms this morning. So this morning, guys, I'm making a very, very, very special breakfast. So I'm using ready to eat crepini, and these are egg wraps made from cauliflower that I bought this morning in Aldi. So I went shopping this morning when I dropped hubby to work. So I decided to make like a breakfast pizza because I'm just tired of eating everything else that I always make. So let me just put some fire under this thing right here. I'm so scared of this pan because I got burned several times from this pan, so I'm very careful with it. Okay, so I could see my daughter on live this morning. Hi, Brianna. Say hi to the audience. Okay, so I'm using the spinach wraps, egg wraps. So I'm just going to spray my pan before I put it on the pan. Let me spray it with some grapeseed oil. I'm spraying it a little bit. So this will be the base of my breakfast pizza. And this is a wrap that people normally use to make their breakfast wraps or for dinner. So I'm using it, I'm turning it into a pizza this morning, guys. All right, so I'm gonna put it on low fire. And as soon as it starts to get hot, I'm gonna be adding my ingredients. So this is gonna come out just like a pizza this morning, and that's what I'm having for breakfast. Unfortunately, hubby is not here this morning to partake of what I'm making. So I will leave his share later on when he gets home. Alrighty, so I'm gonna start out by adding a 4-cheese tomato sauce as a base on top of this wrap. And I don't want this thing to burn, so I'm turning my fire as low as I possibly can. So I'm just going to scoop out some of my 4-cheese tomato sauce, and I'm going to be spreading this all over this wrap right here. And take out some more. So I'm not measuring, guys. I'm just judging my measurements this morning. I'm not measuring anything. Because sometimes when we're cooking in the kitchen, we don't have time to measure, you know. We just pour ingredients, we just whip up something, and it just comes out really good. And most times that's what happened in Celie's kitchen. Celie's just get up with a dream, and we just create our own recipes. And by the way, guys, I'm working on the recipe book. The book will be out by the end of the summer. So I'm working on it as we speak. So you will get all these yummy, just recipes that I created. Alrighty. So now that I have added my tomato sauce on my wrap, of course, this is a cauliflower wrap. And I'm also going to be adding some riced cauliflower that I riced prior to the show. So I'm just going to add a few bits and pieces of it all over my pizza wrap this morning. And guys, it looks like cheese on top of this thing right here. I'm not adding too much, just adding just a little sprinkle. Alrighty, let me wash my hands. Oops. So I'm washing my hands. So while this is cooking, guys, I'm just going to leave it to just melt down into the wrap. And the cauliflower, of course, has to be cooked. So I just add some more heat to it so it could cook faster. Alrighty. And also, guys, I'm going to be adding some red onions on top. So I have some chopped red onions, which I'm adding to this breakfast this morning. And I think I cut up too much onions. So I'm just going to use just most of it. I don't want all. I realize I cut up too much. Alrighty. And now I'm going to be adding some bell peppers. So I'm adding yellow and red bell peppers on top of my pizza wrap this morning. Alrighty. Isn't this looking great already, guys? And I could show you what this looks like. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Delicious. Yes. Alrighty. And now I'm going to be adding my spinach. So I have some fresh chopped spinach here. And I'm just going to add this on top. Let me turn my fire up a little bit so I could get this properly cooked. So I'm adding some chopped spinach on top, guys. So I'm making a nice breakfast pizza this morning. It's gluten-free. It's healthy. It has a lot of vegetables. Even the cheese that I'll be using on top of this morning is vegan. Oh, hi, my friend from Bangladesh. He said hello. Oh, yes, it is. It's going to be delicious. All righty. So now, guys, now that I've added my spinach on top, I'm going to be adding some vegan cheddar shreds on top. And I got this in Aldi's this morning, guys. So if you want to know where to get this kind of a cheese, you could get it in the Aldi's supermarket. Alrighty. So I'm just going to sprinkle this on top. Normally I would use white cheese, but I said, let me switch it up a little bit and let me use some, some cheddar. So I'm adding my cheese on top. And of course, guys, I have some vegan Parmesan shreds as well. It's all vegan. It's dairy-free. It's healthy. And it's non-GMO, of course. So I'll be sprinkling a little bit of this on top as well. And isn't this looking delicious, guys? This is so, so, so delicious. So I'm just going to press this down a little bit so everything can get penetrated. And guys, this smells so good already. Smelling so yummy. Smelling so, so yummy. It smells like a very delicious pizza. So I'm just lifting the edges, guys, so it doesn't get burned. And I'm going to turn down my fire because I start to really smell it. So I'm just going to leave it to cook for a little bit. And then I'm just going to cover it, guys, so the steam can melt the cheese faster. So I'm just going for a pot cover just to cover this a little bit so I could get this all nice and melted. So while that is cooking, guys, I'm going to be making myself a nice cup of Earl's Grey tea to have with my pizza. So let me get a teacup. And I'm also going to get my Earl's Grey tea bag right here. As you know, guys, I'm a tea person. So I'm always drinking my tea. And I normally use 2, guys, because I like it strong. So my water was boiling. So I'm going to be making myself a nice cup of Earl's Grey tea. And of course, you know, I have to add my creamer. So I'm going to be adding my almond coffee creamer to my tea. Ooh. Let me get a spoon to stir this. Oops. My spoon fell. Let me get another one. We keep it real in Celie's kitchen, guys. So I'm just stirring my tea. So while my pizza is cooking, guys, I'm going to be having some tea. Mmm, delicious. It's not too sweet. It's very tasty. And it has the right temperature. So while my pizza is cooking right there, guys, I'm going to be having my tea. Delicious. Alrighty, so let's check on the pizza right here. And guys, as you could see, my cheese is all melted on it. My spinach is almost cooked. And of course, the tomato sauce is infused in everything that's there. So I'm just going to give it a minute or two to cook a little bit more. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to be folding it and then I'm going to be cutting it. So I won't be cutting it like the regular pizza, but I will be cutting it more like a wrap. Because if you see my title, it's like it's a wrap pizza. So it looks like a pizza, but I'm going to turn it into a wrap when it's fully cooked. So I'm going to be tasting it for you on live this morning, guys, because hubby is not here. Hubby is at work right now. So I have to taste what I make this morning and tell you how delicious it is. So stay tuned, guys. Wait on the finished product. Okay, guys. So have you checked out my latest YouTube video where I made some Parmesan cauliflower? And guys, I'm telling you, it was a meatless day and I didn't miss the meat. It was so very, very delicious. I did not know that I could go without some kind of flesh for a whole day, but it was really, really refreshing. The vegetables were fresh. The cauliflower tasted like chicken because I did it in the air fryer and I put my Parmesan seasoning on it, and it was so good. And for those of you who have seen me work with cauliflower before, I've also made barbecue cauliflower, and it's posted on my Facebook page. So if you check out my Facebook page, you will see the picture of the barbecue cauliflower that I posted. So I want you guys to like my pictures, share them with your friends, and of course, leave a comment. Leave a comment, guys, because I want to know that my audience is liking my pictures and is sharing them. And guys, if you're not yet subscribed to Celie's Kitchen YouTube channel, I don't know what you're waiting on. Yes, I want you to hit that subscription button and of course hit the notification bell. When you hit the notification bell, it all, and that will notify you every time that I post a new video. So guys, we're a growing little business. We're growing. If you check out my Instagram new page called Celie's Ton-Ups. Yes, Celie's Ton-Ups. You will see all the reels that I've been posting, all the videos, the video clips that I've been posting, all the stuff that I've been cooking. Leave your comments, share it with your friends. Check out my TikTok page as well, and also my Pinterest page, because I do post pictures on Pinterest as well. So check out my Twitter, my YouTube, my TikTok, and just leave your comments. Like the videos, share the videos. Okay, so guys, let's check this out. Let's check out this break feast. I call it break feast. All right. So I have my pizza cutter here. So I'm going to cut it in half and then I'm going to wrap it. Okay. So I'm going to wrap it while it's on my pan. It's going to be a hot wrap, a hot pizza wrap. Woo. And guys, this is the first time I'm making this. I've never ever made this before. This idea came this morning when I walked into Aldi's. I was wondering what to make for the Celie's Kitchen Live this morning, and this came to mind. I saw this, I said, okay, I'm going to do something with it. So this is what I've done with it so far. And it's smelling and looking so delicious. It's very hot, guys. I'm scooping this up. Ooh. Oops. Okay, guys, so there you have it. My pizza wraps that I made this morning on live. And guys, I could smell the aroma coming from this pizza wrap. I could smell the aroma, and isn't it looking great, guys? So, thanks for joining my live this morning, guys. And if you like what we cooked in Celie's Kitchen today, guys, I want you to like this video, share this video, and please subscribe to the channel. So as Jamaicans would say, walk good. So I want everybody on this live this morning to walk good. Take care of yourself and have a great weekend. Bye-bye. Hey, Bree, you're still there? End the video.